Welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite fashion items for 2016, and I did this same video last year for 2015 and I thought it'd be really fun to kind of run through it and this time just focus on different categories, as last year was the first time I'd done it. I'd never seen anyone do any videos like this before, so it was all kind of very new, but I've sat down and I've gone through and I've picked out all of my favorite things, and there's a lot of white in here. 2016 seems to be the year that I loved everything white. But so I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to start with my favorite designer of the year, and that hands down has to be Ruby. Ruby is a New Zealand designer. I was really lucky to be able to take away some of their items from their spring summer collection when I went to Italy and also to America. I did a whole bunch of blog posts on those outfits, so I'll link them down below in case you guys are interested in checking them out. But some of my favorite new additions just came from Ruby. I have an off-the-shoulder pink dress which I love and is so perfect for summer, and then they very kindly sent me this pink iridescent pleated skirt. It's a little bit different to the one that I shot with when I was in Florence, but it is just equally beautiful, and you might have seen this in a blog post. I've also done a what I wear to work in a week video featuring this skirt as well, which I will drop up here. But I just think that they have some of the most fun and playful pieces, and it definitely isn't what I think limited to any age. I'm currently eyeing up this super cute little bralette and short set in pink. Pink has also been one of my favorites this year, and I just think that it is super cute and it will be perfect for the summer season, because I know it's going to get even hotter than it currently is in Sydney for the months of January and February. So now that we've got my favorite designer out of the way, I figure I might start with tops and we'll go through all the different categories. So my favorite top of the year hands down has to be this keyhole silk blouse from Karen Walker. This has a floral pattern throughout the silk. It's layered at the bottom and has this buttoning detail here with the keyhole at the front. I was looking for this for years on Trade Me, which is New Zealand's version of eBay, and also on eBay, and I managed to finally track it down this year and I couldn't have been happier. I just love this. It goes with absolutely everything. I mean, it definitely looks a little bit worn, but it's from a collection from about 7 years ago, so I wouldn't really expect any less, but that doesn't deter me from loving this at all. And I mean, it is slightly sheer, but I find that with a nude bra underneath you can't really tell, so this has just been probably one of my favorite finds of the entire year. Next I want to talk about my favorite dress, and I don't actually have it with me. It's at the dry cleaners at the moment, but I will insert a video clip of me wearing it, and it is the Zimmermann floral dress with the bell sleeves and the full skirt. Now I saw this first on Atlantic Pacific on Blair Edie on her blog, and I fell in love. I just sort of looked so gorgeous on her and I knew I had to have it for myself. So I managed to track it down on eBay. I did not pay full price for it. It was ridiculously expensive and completely out of my price range, but managed to find it for well less than a third of the price, so it was a bit of a bargain for me, and it was in immaculate condition. It's what I wore for my bridal shower, and it's also what I wore for Melbourne Cup Day for the office. It's just one of those really beautiful standout dresses. The detailing on it is just absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad that I took the plunge and picked it up. So definitely going to be something that's going to be getting a lot more wear in the coming months. Next I want to talk about my favourite skirt, and it's this broderie anglaise skirt from Lover. There's a midi skirt. I've had this for 2 years now. I think I picked this up during the Boxing Day sales my first year living in Sydney, so this has just been one of those things I absolutely loved. It was a little bit big for me, so I took it into the tailor and got it taken in at the waist, so now it's just the perfect fit. It's lined, it's long. I love this with everything. It looks great with a white shirt, which is how I wore it when we were in Rome, and I just felt like Audrey Hepburn in Holiday. I love this. I just feel like this is such a timeless staple and one that just works really well with everything. I know I've had a lot of comments saying, how do you wear a midi skirt without looking frumpy? And honestly, I feel like the fabrication of this and just the way that it hangs and sits and nips in at the waist is really what helps to stop it from looking dowdy at all. Whereas I think pleated skirts, you definitely have to be very careful with how you style them, whereas this one, just anything goes. It's a real no-brainer. So yeah, this definitely has been one of my favorites this year. Then moving on to denim, and like, honestly, I told you there was a white trend. I have these vintage white denim shorts which I picked up for $1 on eBay. Not even kidding you. The postage costs more than these shorts. I really love these. I've got this little zipper here, but these are high-waisted. They just are really flattering on me, and I've been wearing them with everything from that Karen Walker top that I mentioned earlier to striped sweaters to just, they go with everything, and I'll wear them with little heels or with flats, but they make my legs look super long, and the denim is really nice and thick and sturdy, and they're just a summer essential for me, hands down. Since I mentioned shoes, I figured I might as well share my favorite shoes for the year, but I've actually got two. I couldn't really decide between them. They're both very similar in terms of the type of shoe that they are, and I guess the type of look that they're going to give. So the first ones I want to mention are these from Sophia Webster. I grabbed these on sale from Essence, and I couldn't have been happier. They have this really cute little bauble detail here which sit across the toe, and a beaded heel. The detailing is just so intricate and beautiful, and I love the slightly rose gold clasps on the straps as well, and they're so comfortable. I didn't even need to break these beauties in. I need to take them to the cobbler though, just to get taupey soles put on the bottom to make sure that I can prolong the wear of these shoes, but they are just hands down one of my favorites. And then the other pair, which as I mentioned, very similar vibe. These ones here are from Nicholas Kirkwood. You would have seen them in my recent shoe haul. I grabbed these secondhand from the Real, but I think they'd maybe been worn once or been worn inside, so I can't really tell, but they've got this beautiful triangular mirrored heel, and then they have a thick strap which sits across the top of the foot and then just one across the toes. And these are so comfortable. I can wear these to walk to work, and you guys know I walk so much when I walk to work. I walk about 1.5 hours every single day, and I'm a fast walker as well, and these are definitely comfortable enough to withstand that, and I just think they go with absolutely everything. The kind of burnt toffee color is just perfect for all outfits, so these are a huge summer staple, a spring staple, autumn staple for me. Love them so much, and so glad that I decided to pick them up. I also want to talk about my favorite coat or jacket of the year, and I think it has to be this boiled wool coat from COS. I grabbed this 2 years ago now during the sales. It has raw edge hems, a zipper down the front which you can actually unzip from the bottom, so you've got a bit of gap there, and it has a mandarin collar, and this is just so cozy. It just has that neoprene bonded fabric on the inside. It's got pockets, it's worn really well, and this is just what I reach for in winter time. This is definitely the one and only for me, I think. I've got a whole bunch of my mum's coats, but this one always ends up winning out. So I love the style of this. It's very minimal, very Scandinavian, and it's just ultimately won my heart. Then the last thing I wanted to talk about is my favorite bag of the year. And this is probably going to come as no surprise if you know me and you know how much I love cats, but it is definitely my Charlotte Olympia feline purse. So this is basically a wallet on a strap. It's very small. You can't really fit a lot in here, if I'm being completely honest. I can get my cell phone, maybe a lipstick. I can't really take many keys with me, but I just have to put all my cards inside. I love the fact that it has gold lining, it's blush pink, it has a cat on it. You've got the strap which you just thread through here, or you can actually just hold it like a clutch as well. I wore this on my wedding day, and it was just the perfect bag, and I'm just so glad that I splurged and picked this up. The quality of it is impeccable. It's got really nice thick glazing, and the leather is just really nice and stiff and hardy. So yeah, this has just been one of my favorites and one of my favorite new additions for the year. So those are my 2016 fashion favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I haven't actually planned to do a beauty favorites this year, but if you would like to see one, then do let me know. I just haven't really been buying as much makeup, so you'll probably see that there are a lot of similarities between 2015 and 2016, but happy to film one if that's what you guys want. If you did enjoy watching this, then do give the video a thumbs up. I would love that, and if you are new to my channel and want to see more fashion videos from me, then do click that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. Bye.